So the reason as to why I've managed to work with Mungai Eve for 3 years plus and even got a promotion right now, I'm her assistant manager, and it's because there's boundaries. Kuna place ufai kuvuka, kuna mipaka, you understand? Wewe unajua job yako ni mimi ni stylist wa Eve. My job is just to be her stylist. Wachaku, you understand? And also when you're growing your brand, kuna factors zingine ufai kukuona. You see, like money, pesa itakam. Sometimes you have to sacrifice, make the kidogo money sai, then with the time you're going to make millions if you play your cards right. So my name is Joan Matendachere, the baddest in the 254.
So Joan, nilikuona kwa the last Kibera Fashion Week last year, nilikuona style hours, the models wakipanda pale kwa runway, so maybe experience ilikuwa aje na work na our models and the designers, experience ilikuwa aje?
Ilikuwa awesome sana, amazing manze, and you find that the models that were there during the first very edition of Kibera Fashion Week and the ones that are in this the second Kibera Fashion Week so now you find that the models that were there then and the models that are there here like right now in this edition. So miki tunaweza sema ni game imepanda juu. For you to be in this second edition, to be honest, where you're a mad beast. So mimi naweza sema imekuwa experience poa sana. Na feel kama kuna growth ingine massive even for the Kibera Fashion Week itself. Na feel there is growth. Hata ukiangalia setup ya second edition man, you can't even compare with the first edition. So mimi nasema kuna growth. Yeah.
So you being a stylist from Kibera, na pia tunapata kuna wase wana look up to you, una work na big names kwa industry ya 254. So nini unazambia wale stylist na coming designers wanakaa sahi kwa industry?
What I'll tell you guys, wacha hata niongee na Kiswahili. Mimi nataka tu uanze na kitu uko nayo. I'll tell you guys, I started with 1,000 Kenya shillings. Look at where I am right now. I'm styling superstars. Wase wa big sana in the industry. Kuna Mungai Eve, kuna Sherry Gabriela. Like I have a list of a lot of people that I'm styling, but I only started with 1,000 shillings that I had. So mimi naweza sema wewe mali uko hapa mtaa, uko huku 42. Hiyo pesa uko nayo hiyo, so wewe najua unaweza pata nguo ya so mahali. Anza na hiyo. Tafuta watu. And also there is what we call partnership or other collaborations. Tafuta watu, wavalishe hata bure ukianza. It's not going to cost you anything. Wavalishe bure kuanza wakupush, and then with the time you're going to, make money out of it. So mimi nasema tu pali uko, anza na what you can manage to start with. Usijipatie stress. You always start and build as you grow, as you go by.
So today tuko na exhibition ya kitu ya happen last year. So vile wewe umekama hapa kama stylist, umeona nini umeona na una feel ita impact aje communities na young designers wanaokama through kwa industry?
One thing I'd like to say, first of all, big up to you, Looks Like Avido. Avido is my very good friend from way back. We've come from far together. And I'm looking at it from this perspective. This is someone from Kibera. Manage kupul. Inafaa uoneshe wasee makatawezi ya hii place vile inakaa. Imagine Avido manage kufanya kitu amefanya kama hii. Bringing designers together, stylists together, models together to create this amazing thing. So mimi naweza sema manze Kibera kuna talent. Hata whole as a Kenya kuna talent. Na fashion manze to push to skume tusonge.
So speaking of fashion and styling, in a scale of 1 to 10, unaweza rate aje industry ya fashion na designers na stylists wenye wako in 254 na wenye wako mtaani, unaweza weka kwa category gani?
I'd say when I was starting off like 4 years ago, I'll give it like 2 to 10, 2 out of 10. But right now I'm confident and I can give it 6 out of 10 because I see the way people push. I see people are trying, to look really nice, and I love that. So 2 years ago I'd give it 2 out of 10. Right now I'm giving it let's say 5 out of 10, and the reason as to why I am giving it 5 out of 10. So now on to the question that he's just asked. So 2 years ago I'd give it a 2 out of 10, but then now I'm gonna give it 5 out of 10. And the reason as to why I'm giving it 5 out of 10, I feel like a lot of people have changed, a lot of artists have changed. They're giving it a try to make sure they look nice in their music videos, and even the influencers, they're reaching out to us as stylists to make sure they look really nice when they're shooting. But again, if imebaki inadu, There are people wenye tu wako, they don't even want to like have a budget on the side ya make sure wanakaa poa. So I'm gonna urge the artists, the influencers in the 254, kindly make sure you make it, make sure you put in your budget for styling. Give designers the money, let them style you, let them make you something amazing to make you look really good. Because at the end of the day, it is still a plus for you. So if you want to give out your red card, unaambia mtu mimi nataka nilipe 150k. Unajua naangalia hii 150k inaenda wapi? You know, apart from your brand being so big, hii 150,000 inaenda wapi? You have a team you need to pay. You have a designer you need to pay. You have a stylist you need to pay, both hair and fashion-wise. So I'll urge you guys kindly, look for that money. Na si lazima uende kwa watu unawalipa domo. Kuna stylists wenye wana come up na ni wanoma, wapatie pesa of style. Kuna designers wana come up na ni wanoma. They are really, really good. After time turns, they're going to make you look really, really good. So I'll urge you guys to make it a point of having a budget set aside for looking fabulous, amazing. Yeah.
So tukimalizia tunaona leo umpiga pamba na safi sana. So swali yangu ni wewe kuwa kuna big names and kuwa kuna big brands kwa industry, so experience imekuwa aje? Unapata many of the people wakiwa kuna big names, unapata after some few weeks, some few months wanakam kusema the msanii ama brand ilikuwa imemuita, ilikuwa imemlipa. So experience yako imekuwa aje na ni nini inafanya una maintain your relationship na wao na ku maintain brand yako pia wewe kama Joan the stylist this young?
First and foremost, I'd like to tell you guys there is always a boundary. Usipite hiyo boundary. Wewe unafaa kujua pale unafaa kuona kitu unafaa kuonafanya. Kindly please. Yeah, it's really distracting me. So I'd say kindly just repeat. Okay,
so nilikuwa nimeuliza you umekuwa ukiwa kuna big names na big brands. So nini inafanya una maintain your relationship with the big names and the big brands? Because unapata many of the people unapata amedress maybe amestyle mtu for a few days, for a few months, then anakam kwa social media ana complain that hiyo jina hawako ni pay poa ama kuna vile wale mtu vibaya. So wewe una aje na experience yao na kuwa kuna big name na big brands imekuwa aje?
I get your point, and funny enough, I get that question a lot. People keep on asking me, how comes you have managed to work with one of the top influencers or other content creators in the 254s, Mungai Eve. So the reason as to why I've managed to work with Mungai Eve for 3 years plus and even got a promotion right now, I'm her assistant manager, and it's because there's boundaries. Kuna place ufai kuvuka, kuna mipaka, you understand? Wewe unajua job yako ni mimi ni stylist wa Eve. My job is just to be her stylist. Wacha you understand? And also when you're growing your brand, kuna factors zingine ufai kukuona. You see, like money, pesa itakam. Sometimes you have to sacrifice, make the kidogo money sahi, then with the time you're going to make millions if you play your cards right. So mimi nasema tu patience, consistency, and also invest in your brand as a stylist. So for me, I've invested in my brand as a stylist, and it has taken me time to grow and to know who I am and to know the kind of target audience I'm looking into. So me, I tell you guys, wewe push, keep on pushing, know your boundaries, client wako, study your client. Make sure unajua huyu apendi hii, huyu siwezi fanya hii, siwezi. I think that helps a lot, and I've told you guys, money itakam. Maybe I started on a very low scale, to be honest, but right now, you know, I can get a client and they can pay me some good money because I've also invested in my image. I invested in buying a nice phone that can shoot me when I'm doing my job, then people can be able to see my work, you understand? So I just say, just build that relationship with your clients and they will keep on calling you all the time. That's why I get calls from my clients all the time because they've seen my effort, they've seen how I work, and I'm a very professional woman. Anyone who's worked with me, they know me very well. And again, it's not just styling alone. You know, for me, I am very skillful. I'm very, very smart. That's one thing people need to know about me. I'm very smart, and I know I am very, very smart. So apart from being a stylist, I'm also a manager. I can be able to advise my clients in 1 or 2 areas, and I'm like, wow. And they're like, wow. Why shouldn't I call this girl again to do something with her? So the people who do not know what I basically do, I am a hair and fashion stylist. I own a salon called John Locks 254. We do, we've measured with hair, specifically dreadlocks, natural hairstyles. And I'm also a fashion stylist. I've worked for like 4 years professionally, leave alone when I was still growing up. I was still into fashion. And apart from that, I'm also a talent manager. And I have a lot of clients that I've worked with. I've worked with Kendi Kenya, I've worked with Timothy Dat, I've worked with Mungai Eve is my current client when it comes to the managerial aspect. I've worked with a lot of clients. I'm not going to mention all of them because the list is endless. So I'd like to tell you, for people to trust you, keep up, keep on grinding, learn each and every day. You have to learn something new because no one is perfect. That's what I'll tell you guys.
So, swali yangu ya mwisho na kama umesema wewe ni manager, kuna your shop to unlocks, unadili na mambo na stylist and stuff. Again, wewe bado ni stylist. So how do you manage to work na kurun hizi vitu zote na wewe ni msemo mmoja?
I have an amazing team that supports me. Yeah, wananisaidianga sana. Like I have a videographer. I have like 2 of them. There's one in the back of the camera. It's called Braxton. He works with me, pushes me a lot. There's another one called Madiki, helps me a lot. I started training him recently. And I also have one of my good friends. He's called Gabriel Andika. He's a football player. He's really, really good. And I've also started doing managerial works for him. So I have such people who help me. And when it comes to the salon, I have my assistant at the salon who makes sure everything is okay. So I have everything figured out. Without a team, you will never succeed. That's what I'll tell you. Yeah.
So pia tulikuwa tumeona pale hivyo ulikuwa fan wa football sana, ume-attend functions za football kadhaa na umekuwa part of partners na wase wana make functions za football. So maybe ningependa kuuliza wewe kama Joan, unaonaje football industry ya madem Kenya sasa iko aje na unaweza retaje hiyo football industry ya wasichana?
Mr. Danganya, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. One of the reasons as to why I started working with my client called Gabriel Andika, a very good friend of mine, is because I felt like there is a space yenye wase wajafeel. When it comes to, you find that kuna mchezaji ni mnoma, ni deadly, yeah. But apart from that, when you stop playing football, where are you going to make money? You understand? So you have to make sure you're very, very influential. When I say influential, why don't you document whatever you're doing? Have a videographer, or rather your team can have someone who is shooting content for you guys. Post them online. Make sure you get deals. Brands can reach out to you, give you deals. That is long-termly, that is what is going to happen. So I feel like in the Kenyan football industry, we lack that. There is, my friend keeps on telling me, guys do not have the knowledge that I have. So it means I have to tell them, this is what you need to do. This is what you need. So please document whatever you're doing. We are in the digital world. We need to see what you're doing online and on ground. So if you document all that, then it means we are going to see it. Different brands are going to see it. Even these betting companies, even let me tell you, Nike and the Adidas, those brands, they're going to reach out to you and they're going to give you deals. So I'd say I am very, very disappointed. I don't see that. And I only see women playing. There's a lady called Corazon, and big up to you, Corazon Aquino. These are some of the people that I see who are pushing. And I feel like if they get a touch of just managerial, wachana na agent anakutafutia deals huko nje. But kuna hii aspect ya kukuwa na manager. Anakusaidia ku reason, anakuonesha the way, you understand? Anakuambia we need to be doing this, create a team hapo. You have your own photographer, you have your own videographer, you have a stylist on board, you have 1, 2, 3 things. Like you have a whole team that ensures the brand is growing and you keep on getting deals and deals and deals. So I don't understand why umecheza ball for so long and then you're coming online and you want people to, to contribute for you. Then it means you didn't have like a structured team that helped you push your brand to the next level, thereby, even if you're sick, you can manage to play. Then it means you have your brand. You just post something on your stories and you make money out of it. That is the knowledge that a lot of football players, and not just females, even the men, they don't know. Unapata mtu ni star, ni mnoma, kila mtu anamjua. Fame without money is bullshit. Yeah, you need to make sure you have a proper team. You're pushing to the fullest, both online and on ground, to ensure your brand takes a different route, and so that you don't look like other people. You understand? So I'd urge you football players, please, we are in the digital era. Market yourselves out there online. Create your portfolio. Make sure you do shoots here and there. When you go to the field, give it your level best. Hizi ma reels zenye influencers wanafanyanga. Get ready with me. I don't see football players doing that. Get ready with me for a league match. So do those things. Those are going to bring in engagements, and later on you're going to see the fruits, and you're going to benefit, whether you're playing football or not. Yeah.
So tukimalizia, we always keep our community informed. Uko na message gani kuambia watu wa community? A video looks like a video for the impacting young designers na kuwaleta pamoja na kupatia platform to showcase their craft and everything. Unazambia nini?
So I start with my G, Avido. Thank you so much for pulling out something like this. It's amazing. I'm telling you guys, I'm hapa. Na wewe uweke hizo makatawe hizo wanafaa waone kitu Avido amedua hapa. Honestly, Avido amefanya kitu amazing. Avido ni mtu wetu from mtaa. So I tell you guys, keep on pushing, keep on grinding each and every day. Learn something new each and every day. Challenge yourself, you understand? Sisi tumekuja hapa tumekuwa challenge. Tuko like, ulikuwa nadhani wewe ndio the baddest. Kuna the baddest. You are not even the baddest. So vitu kama hizo zinakuinspire, zinafanya una keep on pushing each and every day. Na kuna growth. Pole pole tu itajipa. Yeah.
Sawa, shukrani.
Thank you so much.